I live in New York right now, and what I do for a living is escorting. Some people want sexual favors. Some people just want to have somebody to talk to. It can scale from just having oral sex to everything else you could possibly imagine. I was with a person for 9 years. He took care of me, and I ran into somebody who had taught me about Backpages after he went to jail, and I was kind of stuck with nothing and no one. And I just used that from there as a stepping stone to try to get myself back together and pull the pieces back together.
So I'm Rachel Lloyd. I'm the founder and executive director of GEMS, Girls Educational and Mentoring Services. Good afternoon, GEMS. Give me your contact information and I spent 2 years in the commercial sex industry and ended up getting out when I was 19. For many years, right, the commercial sex industry played out on the streets. It doesn't look like that anymore, and the primary reason for that is really the internet. It has made it incredibly easy to purchase somebody from the privacy of your own home, from your phone. And so Village Voice Media now owns Backpage, and it's a site that you can go on and you can buy and sell all kinds of things, but its most popular function is the personal services, the selling of sex. And it's become a very high revenue generating function for the Village Voice Media.
So, you know, there was a point in time when Craigslist was shut down and Backpage has sort of replaced Craigslist. And there are other websites.
I think we may have to do 2 search warrants.
But even though, if Backpage were to be shut down, I do think that there would be other websites that would appear. But I think each one of these websites needs to take responsibility and stop selling and exploiting girls.
I'm going to send an assistant over to the arraignment part.
We are finding that a vast majority of our victims are being advertised on Backpage.com.
But right, New York you've got a high level of demand. You've got people coming through all the time. A few months ago, I had a call from the cops that I needed to come down and pick up a 16-year-old. She had been dragged across the ground. Her legs were, I mean, the skin had been like basically stripped off of her legs from being dragged along the concrete by these 2 pimps. And she showed me her ads on Backpage, and I mean, it's very hard to not feel incredibly outraged.
If a page were to be taken down, there'd be a lot of women who are incapable to take care of their families or get by in life, because this is a livelihood. This is a lot of our ways of surviving. This is the only way we know how to survive.
Look, I think if I was the Village Voice Media, I would want to shut that down. I would feel morally obligated to shut that down.
I'm a very well-educated woman, and I'm very articulate, I'm very intelligent, but when you're stuck in a situation where all you have is a GED, or all you've done is stay at home and been a housewife, or all you've done is raise kids, it's hard. It's hard when you don't know what else to do.